Okay, I'm live. So far, so good. The thunderstorms are rolling in. So let's hope we can continue this, shall we? Here we go again. All right, so I wasn't sure how many people would show up. I'm kind of in that mode of I'm only doing it on Thursdays now, so I'm not sure if everybody's going to remember. Welcome if you're here, or if you're watching the replay, or if you join later. I'm hoping they do. Anyway, I am wanting to get done a newsletter. My newsletter goes out tomorrow. And because I changed over from MailerLite to Substack, I don't do it as quickly or as ahead of time as I used to. So I'm hoping that I can get it done today. I know included in my newsletter is going to be a little sneak peek from book 4, and also lots of promotions. Apparently, we got picked up by about 5 of them, so we'll see about that. And yeah. Oh, by the way, something wrong with Shannon's stream. It's kind of running, but not really. Or is it just a YouTube error? Um, yes. By the way, I'll check. I'll see if I can get in touch. But YouTube and Google in general, YouTube and basically Google and all of its applications are having a hell of a time today. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's been reported to be by several other Authortubers. And also, yeah, I just went ahead and I saved off, I'd already saved off all of the past stuff that I have on Google Drive, but I saved off our most recent stuff just in case. Because, and YouTube is owned by Google. So basically what Kay was telling me was that it's like one app after another is like having an issue, and they're trying to chase down the issues as they happen. I know that I got a security alert today, and I reaffirmed that it was me that was logging in on my Google account, but then it said that I was in a different city. So it was just so weird, and it listed like all of my logins that I know were me in this city, but they showed them in other cities. And I was like, okay, Google, you're drunk. Please go home. Yeah, let's call an Uber. Is that available, or is that owned by Google too? I don't know. So Dawn is here. Yay! I'm hoping that your day calms down a little bit more, because I know it's been rough. Kara, hello. I had to refresh YouTube to get the chat to come up. Yes, refresh YouTube, and instead of letting it stay at top chat, I think it's live chat is the one that is most reliable. And I don't even have it on there. I'm sorry. So, yeah. And there's Diane. Hello. Bebopping into the room, and oop, thunder again. The doggo was over there in her corner. She's like, I don't do thunder. Google's two-step login often places me in California or New York, and I'm in Colorado. See, I mean, at least they got my state right, but it was a different city altogether. Like, as in, opposite side of the city. But it showed it consistently for every one of my logins, and I knew that those were my logins. So I was like, nobody's trying to hack me, Google. It's okay. And yeah, how can we forget? Well, you know, it's the same as imposter syndrome, you know. Anyway, how are y'all doing? Um, I decided that I was going to be cozy today. We are going to do some sprints. I am going to be more relaxed about it. Not going to be like boom, boom, boom. Because I just don't feel, I'm just not in that boom, boom, boom mood, you know? How are y'all doing? I went errand running this morning and I just noticed my camera's going in and out. I'm so sorry if that bothers you. Um, went to get groceries this morning, did that kind of stuff. I mailed off some mail, and I'm hoping that all of that goes through okay. By the way, postal service more and more expensive every time I go up there. More and more expensive. One more day. Yes, that's right. Dawn has one more day, y'all. One more day at this job. Yes. Diane had trouble with chat on my stream this morning. Okay. Keiko got back from work and I'm exhausted. We're one man down who's sick and deliveries were out of schedule because of the holiday on Monday. Oh, yeah. Everything gets walloped. Hey, Kay. Thank you for having my book up there. Oh, you're welcome. I always support everybody. I try to have everybody's book, but I didn't get everybody's permission, and I think like one person that I wanted to put up there, like their book doesn't come out till this week, or like when I made the video, their book wasn't out yet. So it's like I'll see about if I can get everybody's book up there at least one time or another. Happy to know it wasn't just me. Had someone coming in asking people for money and I couldn't delete the post. Oh no. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah. Oh, and also like on this system, I wanted to go to Twitch too, but it just kept asking me to refresh stuff. And we played Ark the other night. So Twitch just grabs whatever was there last. And it was like at 3:58 and it was telling me that we're playing Ark, and I was like, "You know what? We're not doing Twitch right now. I'm not redoing all of that the last 5 seconds before stream." Kara, I tended to work weekends to get the shift differential when I was working in healthcare. We always had people calling in sick. I think most of them had the brown bottle flu. Oh yeah, could be, could be. See, I like the weekends. I'm pagan and I have been for quite a while. So like all the holidays and stuff that are more of a religious holidays, my family had already done our holiday thing, and or we were going to do it when it was more convenient, and so I would take all of those holiday hours and let my coworkers go and spend time with their family. And I just found it really relaxing because um, there wasn't a lot going on, and also you get that shift differential or you get overtime depending on how your company works it. So it was pretty cool. Yes, our other therapy. It is. It is. I had fun last night. I'm busting my butt staying up too late, but I did have fun. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's a video game called Ark Survival Ascended. We've been playing since Ark Survival Evolved, which was the original Ark, and now they've upgraded it to Ark Survival Ascended. And we've been going through all the maps having nostalgia bombs because we started playing in 2016 and we're just going through all the maps again, but they're redone, like they redid the maps in a better way and added more stuff, and it's just fun. All right, hello Eva, how are you doing? I have got to get my little lineup here. And you guys, I don't see the chat box, which should be there, but okay. Yeah, the chat box is there. If you see things moving around, I'm sorry, but I've got to do that a little bit, because we've got to get our timer up here. So I'm going to move myself out of the way just a little bit. There we go. And then I'm going to get Spirit City up above. And we are going to have music. Like Kay, I'm kind of like, I love like lo-fi music or something in the background. So that's going to be there. Let me know if it's too loud. I haven't adjusted it today. Let's see. Kay says, I really need to get into it. I have a bunch of them. I just kept dying. LOL. Since then, though, I've played a lot more survival games and I love them. Yeah, the dying part of a survival game is just part of it. Once you get into it and you've played as long as we have, you get to. But even so, I think what we died like 5 or 6 times just getting something established this time, Dawn. It was funny. Eva, pretty okay. Project Kitchen decluttering is nearly done. Yes. May finish in time for dinner. Nice. Nice. I love a nicely stocked kitchen and a nicely clean kitchen. Nobody else in this household cares, but I do. Oh, we be goofy, yes. Love me some lo-fi. Well, good, because that's what I'm about to put on. I went over to Chill Hop. By the way, they just dropped their summertime chill over on Bandcamp. They sell things through Bandcamp because Bandcamp provides artists with the most profits, in case you didn't know. Bandcamp. And a lot of the artists will release their rights and licensing so that you can stream it. If you buy it on Bandcamp, that used to be the thing. I have to look it up to be sure, or you could look it up if you're interested. Yeah, not sponsored by Bandcamp, but I do use it. All right, let me get her pulled up and playing. How's that, guys? Now there will be a kind of a loud timer alarm, so just be aware. I think we can start with 30 minutes, see how it goes.
And on the count of three.
Wow, that was quick. I wasn't expecting it so soon. I'm still reading. Let me pull this back over here and kind of give us a pause on the music. There we go. So how'd everybody do? I see we had several people show up. Let me get back up here. So Jenna came by and Diane had to leave, but before she left she had talked about she needs to get back into gaming again. So there's that. I hope she does. But she does so much. If you didn't know, Diane Dobson Barton Art is her YouTube channel where she does all of her artwork. And it's beautiful. Really go check it out. Gaia, I hope I got that right. Hi from Italy. It's currently 22.2 here, studying after coming from the job. Love the concept. Keep it going. New follower. Thank you so much. And Lori's Creative Musings is here. I think this is the first time I've stopped by your channel. No, I'm not sprinting, but instead backing up files from the computer, which is what I was telling everybody I was doing earlier today, because we work in Google Drive, and I wanted to be sure that I had everything backed up, just in case, because Google's having some hiccups. Eva, welcome to everybody, and then JC's here. Hello. We've got everybody wishing everybody well, and I love that. Aladi Sanctuary Homestead. Hi, y'all. It's been a while since I've been in a sprint. Haven't written in forever, it seems. So glad I found the sprint. Well, I'm glad you're here. And Gwen is here. Good to see you. Nadara Spence. Hello, popping in to say happy writing. Lovely music, isn't it? This is Chill Hop, in case you wanted to find it on YouTube. I've got links below, and also I think this one is part of their new summer set. Hey, Laura. Let's go back. Kara got 356 words. Queen got 149 words, but of course hopped in late, so that's okay. As much as you can get. Laura's tired. Did Disneyland yesterday with the family and little niece and nephew. Oh, I bet that was wonderful. I didn't count my words, y'all, but honestly, I'm moving stuff around for a newsletter. So I don't know that would count. What I did do is I got my introductory for the newsletter done, which is about 4 paragraphs. And then I went directly into giving them a snippet. So if you're a member of my newsletter group, tomorrow is when this will be released. And I'm actually giving everybody pretty much an entire chapter of book 4 to read. And it's a really cozy moment before the storm. So I just wanted to put that on there. We are riding the storm right now. We have 3 chapters left, and then we'll be done. And the beta readers will get the rest of book 4. I might give them a portion of it as soon as we get done with this last chapter in section 3. JC is editing, so no word count to speak of, but I got through about a page. I understand that. Mama Maggie, I'm getting no notifications today. Google is having trouble. Actually, my chat didn't work until halfway through what I was doing. So it's not wanting to connect, and I'm just hoping that the streams still work. Laura printed out a bunch of the pictures from yesterday, and I'm putting them in my journal. Oh, that's lovely. Everybody is saying hello to everybody. Be sure to check chat for that. I'm also thinking it's time for us to start the next sprint. So it's going to be another 30-minute sprint. Let's go for it. How did you guys do? We had a few people that had to leave. It is that late, and especially in Europe. So I get it if you have to, or further out. Let me see. Let me get this turned down, or maybe just pause it for right now. Here we go. If you see me change music, by the way, it's probably because something in the song, an instrument or something, bothers my brain. And so it takes me out of the writing, and I'm like, nope, gotta change it. Gotta change it. So I'm sorry if that bothers you, but yeah. That is what I do. All right. Again, cozy, nice stream. I was able to finish up and actually added an aesthetic that I've had for years that reminded me of the scene to my newsletter. And then I added a picture of me because of talking about one of my favorite mantras, which is keep going. All right, let's go backward. I do do a lot of promotions on social media, and I also have, of course, the ad box down here, which I need to update because you see there's Faded Fantasy, which is already gone. It was a wonderful experience, but yeah, it's already gone. I'm going to have to update that this weekend. So if you guys have any books or anything, just use that link. The link tree has my email address and everything, and let me know. Give me a picture that I can use, like I've done with Kay's, and I don't mind posting it on here. I try to sprint every Thursday, and I also do pop-up sprints, and I also do just pop-up everything. Dawn and I are going to have more time to do more stuff online and streaming online after the next week or so. So, Dawn's having trouble with the grand monsters. She needs duct tape. Anybody? Anybody got duct tape? I have to remind myself of a few things and chant them in mantra in my head. JC also said that StreamYard had glitches. I don't use StreamYard because I can't afford it. But yeah, I think it's just a lot going on. Lots of tech gremlins going on. Devin, why do I always catch the tail end of these? Actually, Devin, you did not. We still have one more sprint to go. So that's cool. And I'm going to try to go a little... I don't really have to go fast. I can pause this timer, and that's what I'm going to do right now. Because I think I've still got plenty of time for another sprint. So WTC Creatives, by the way, is the hubs. So he came in. Gaia had to leave. Got work tomorrow, and another waiting for me. So they were on fire. I love that. I was so glad that she was able to do something. Lori heading out, grandson's baseball game. Everybody in the ether, I hope that they win. I hope they win. Or at least they have lots of fun. Kara's watching Sprinting with Jenna's editing shift. I put the link down further in the chat for anybody that wants to stream Hoppers Unite. Hop over there too. She'll be going after I leave. So after our next sprint. Going got 565. See? Now you're on fire. Devin, my goal is to finish chapter 37 and get 35 to 37 to betas tonight. Girl, you're going to kill me. Okay, yeah, I got to get started on that. I'm going to have to do the newsletter, but then I have to get started on that. Because I only got two chapters done the other day. So, I'm slower than a lot of other readers, so I'm sorry, but I'm really loving it. Uh, Mama Maggie, that's interesting. What's interesting? Now she's got me curious and worried, a slightly bit worried. Kara, 365 words, awesome. Devin, I was hoping to finish story tonight, but there's still a lot that needs to happen. I will defer to betas tomorrow about what's going to happen. Oh Lord. Oh, okay. Mama Maggie, I can't listen to binaural beats while writing or editing. The back and forth of the sound from the side to side gives me anxiety. I am so excited for Dawn. Yeah, me too. Was that what was Was that what was happening with some of that music? Sometimes that music does will do that. So if you need to if you need to mute it, then go for it. So far, it's just been, I don't know. It's like certain instruments or something will knock me out of my flow, and I've just got to change it. Mama Maggie said, "Oh, hey Heather, how are you doing?" I should be able to get back regular YouTube videos after June. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I enjoyed your YouTube videos. Mama Maggie, I'm seriously thinking that I need to make a pan of brownies and a pitcher of iced decaf coffee. Would you? Why? Just torturing me. Just torturing me. When I should go make dinner. I mean, with the mention of that kind of food, dessert would be good. Devin, full moon and solar flare equal tech gremlins have awakened. I think so. I mean, I really do. I think because, I mean, we did pretty good. I would say pretty good this weekend. But there were some shares of tech gremlins along the way. So, oh, you started a break? I think I only managed to get another page edited. That's fine. You got something edited. Sometimes I don't get a whole page. Heather says, and hi. When I have 2 chapters to rewrite and I need to go through the continuity edit, then I can send my work in progress to the beta team. Hey, we're on similar pages right now. Okay, so we broke it into 4 sections. They've had the first 2. They're good with that. I've got number 3 in front of me. Hopefully we'll get to it. The last chapter tonight. The last chapter is going to be the deep, dark, just boom, let them have it chapter. Then we have the very last section to send to betas. And I think we've got 3 things that we really, really need to go through on that. So hopefully by the end of the week, or at least next week, we'll have it to the betas. I'm still doing edits myself. Shake my head. Well, it's been sort of a rewrite with the introduction. Hi, Gwenna. Back up and active from the kiddos' nap. Oh, and hi, JC Carpenter. Fancy meeting you here. Y'all are so sweet. Heather, but first need to deal with the dishwasher. And Devin's like, you got this. I hope I've got this. Okay, so let's see what time. Oh, we have okay, so 25 minutes. 25 minutes on the timer, right? Okay, let's stop this. And we're going to do 25 minutes on the timer. All right, and then that'll give us 5 minutes at the end to skedaddle. Hey, hey, there we go. Last one. How did you do? I have gotten all the way through my newsletter except I need to redo a banner for it because I kind of want it to stay on brand with paranormal romance, urban fantasy, that kind of jazz. Because the banner I did have on it was more geared toward, I would say, aggressively helpful writing advice. Let me get the music going. Okay, there we go. So I was like, I need to redo that because my newsletter should be focused on the writing, right? Okay. So, anyway, and I've also got to do promotional stuff for books that are coming out and people that did newsletter swaps for me and things like that. But otherwise, it should be good to go tomorrow morning, right on time. Hopefully, everybody's enjoying the transition from MailerLite to Substack. I love Substack. I loved MailerLite too, but I just can't afford MailerLite anymore. So Substack it is. Gwen got some lunch and some organizing of my Scribner done. Now rereading book two's first draft to see what gems I can keep. Those are the best of times. I love doing that. I've got book five, and I've got this pad next to it that's like place to hold things. And so I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to use that. I don't know if I'm going to use it. So I've got all of these things that we didn't use in the rest of the books, and here is book five, the final book in this particular series. And I'm like, what can I use? So much fun. I put links down there for people wanting to continue sprints, Ash writes lots, and also right now. Then I also know that, I think, I haven't checked, but I think that Jody Jean Daniels is coming on later tonight. Jen is on right now, doing edits. Wonderful editor, especially if you've got quirky characters. So just keep that in mind. And she does not break the bank. Love her as an editor. Yes. Jeannie was asking what the game this is. It is called Spirit City. I use Steam. I used to stream games a while back, and I have always I'm a PC gamer. So somebody told me, I think it was Sam Wicker and also Shirley Crow. They had this on their stream, and I was like, whoa, what's that? It basically gamifies what you're doing, and you get to get things along the way, including your little characters. You can use your little spirit characters on it. Love it. It's been so much fun. I've got JoJo here telling me that she's late. I'm late. I'm supposed to have fed her at 5 p.m. and here we are coming up on 6. How dare. JoJo is the dog. How dare. You just going to wag your tail against my desk? Is that what we're doing? Mama Maggie says all the things and the things plus the things can be their own books. Yes. I love Jenna as an editor and beta reader. She gives such good feedback. She does. And it makes me so happy to see her get a reference or laugh about something or, things like that. You guys, when you do my beta reads, when you give me feedback like that, it's like confirmation that, hey, we got it right. We did it right. They understood. They got it. I know. How dare I delay dinner, right? I mean, it's like having a toddler, right? Well, actually, it's better than having a toddler. I'd say she's a very well-behaved 7-year-old. Isn't that right, JoJo? She's like, get it right. She's going on 14. And she used to be completely black muzzle. And now she's all white. But she's my old lady. And she's sweet. And she's getting old like me. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Because that was a 5-minute timer. I could just talk all night. You guys have a wonderful evening. And thank you for coming. I'll be back next Thursday for sure. Look for pop-ups. I might pop up anytime, okay? Bye.